Welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jonathan, and I am the spiritually awakened empath. And in this video, we're going to be covering 10 signs that you're more awakened than you think. If this is your first time on this channel, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell to be notified each time that I upload a video. Let's get started. Spiritual awakenings can literally happen to anyone at any given moment. And sometimes it is fast and drastic, but other times it can be very subtle to make you start to wonder what is going on to me. And that's why I'm going to be talking about 10 signs that you're more awakened than you think. Sign number one, you begin to question everything, whether it is your reality, where you are in life, what is the purpose of life. You just are constantly asking yourself all these very deep, profound questions about what you're going through and how you should move forward. Sign number two, you feel as if you have this connection to something, even though you can't pinpoint quite yet what it is. You feel that you have a connection onto something, and it might be your higher self, your angels, your guides, God, the master creator, the universe, but you just feel that there's this very strong connection with something. The third sign that you're more awakened than you realize is you want to let the authentic person outside of you. You want to finally begin to express who you truly are. You realize that the majority of your life you've been living for others. The majority of life you've been a people pleaser. You've been having the need to have everyone accept you. You've been having fear of having certain individuals reject you. And now this fear is going away, and now the authentic person wants to come out and play. You do not care what others think because you know that you're going to finally become the authentic person that you were meant to be. Sign number four that you're more awakened than you think. You begin to realize that these limited beliefs or these beliefs that you have aren't yours. You begin to realize that most of them are completely false. And this is due to your upbringing. This is whether it's from your family or your friends as a child or the educational system. This is all these beliefs have been drilled into you, and for the longest time you've been thinking these are your own beliefs, but you're now realizing that these are not your beliefs. And just a fun quick fact, which family invented the educational system? Which family created the educational system that you went through? Would you be surprised to find out that it was the Rothschild family that created the educational system? Yeah, I think it was in 1915. Yet, in over 100 years, the educational system has not changed one bit, has not evolved in any way at all. Sign number five that you're more awakened than you think. You begin to have more self-love. You begin to start taking care of yourself better. You begin to have more self-worth. You begin to truly find out. You're finding out exactly who you are. And this self-love is really helping you, allowing yourself to move forward. And this brings me into sign number six. You have this calling. You're not quite sure what it is, but you're wanting to find your life purpose. You find that there's something greater than what you are currently doing. Sign number seven that you're more awakened than you think. You're becoming more and more aware of what no longer serves you. You're becoming more aware of what you need to let go, whether it's bad habits, whether it's time not well spent, whether it's individuals, whether it's social media, it's news. You're finally realizing that certain things must be let go. You're realizing that you're feeling much better about yourself, and these things are bringing you down and must be let go. Sign number eight that you're more awakened than you think. You begin to you begin to wanting to start reviewing your life, begin to heal these traumatic events or these mistakes or these regrets or anything that has kept you in a state of guilt. You begin to review your life and begin to let these out one by one. You're doing a full life review. The ninth sign that you're more awakened than you think. Through this healing that you've done, you're finally seeing these very important life lessons. You're gaining an enormous amount of knowledge through the physical purging that you've done, and you're making new realizations about certain events. You're now able to see these events from a neutral point of view, and finally, you're finally able to bring forth something good out of certain negative situations that have occurred in your life. And the 10th sign that you're more awakened than you think, you finally are feeling optimistic about your future. You not realize exactly what's going to happen. You just know that greatness is awaiting. You know that the best days are still ahead of you, and you're now moving forward with no more fear, no more guilt, no more of any of these negative emotions. And now you're beginning to thrive, and you're finding your authentic self, and you're really becoming optimistic about your future. Well, that was the 10 sign, guys. You guys have an amazing day. I love you guys. Namaste.